So this is the standard Azorius Convoke deck. And really, I don't know why we call it Convoke. Really, it's an Azorius Aggro deck. And what this deck is effectively doing is putting a bunch of powerful but cheap creatures on the battlefield all at once so that you have a massive Regal Bunnicorn, you tap things down, get things out of the way, draw cards off of Enduring Curiosity, have a Steel Seraph power them up, and just overwhelm your opponent. It's a super fun deck to play if you like combat, because that's what this deck is attempting to do. Now, as far as the lands go, there's nothing really special happening. We have some man lands, but really it's just blue-white lands. There's no like hidden synergies. Besides, I guess we can, when you make the thing with Reckless Anchorage, you can then tap it with Warden of the Inner Sky, or if you man up Soulstone Sanctuary, you can do a really similar thing. And really, this deck is divided up into creatures and non-creatures. And I'm just going to talk about the creatures first. First off, we have Novice Inspector. It's a 2/1 for 1 when it enters Investigate, which means create a clue token, which is an artifact. This card's decent because, one, it's just a 1-mana body, and we can cash in the clue for an extra card. But there's also extra synergy with Warden of the Inner Sky, which is another 1-mana 1/2. But it says when it has 3 or more counters on it, it has Flying and Vigilance, which is very powerful, and we can tap 3 untapped artifacts and or creatures to put a +1/+1 counter on it and scry 1. Now, Novice Inspector is a creature and an artifact, so it creates 2 permanents for that Warden of the Inner Sky to get very big and very powerful and be able to cash in on a frankly small body.